In the series of life skills, today we are going to discuss interpersonal relations. You must have realized that besides other life skills which you should have, interpersonal relations are equally important. If you have to work in any organization or if you have to live in any social group, you have to master the art of interpersonal skills. Because in any organization, when you work, you are only accepted when you are a useful member of the team. And to be a productive and a meaningful member of a team, you have to understand the various facets of interpersonal relations. Interpersonal relations doesn't mean that you have to please somebody. It also means that you don't hurt anyone. It does not mean that you have to only communicate vertically, that everybody, of course, does it. And if you see the business communications, or even if you see the social communications, the vertical communications are the sweetest. They have the fresh garnishing of etiquettes. Whereas if you see the lateral communication, that is missing. Because we have been always taught that you have to be sugar and honey whenever you are communicating upwards, or you have to be assertive and affirmative when you are communicating down. But a very important aspect is lateral communication, which we generally do not adhere to, or we only work in silos. Now, there are three basic verticals in having a good interpersonal relationship. Interpersonal relationship comes from good communication. It comes from communicating well, communicating effectively, and you can carry your team or you can impress your bosses if you are concise, comprehensive, and crisp in your communications. For that, you have to master this art. As most of the life skills can be developed, communications also can be developed, especially verbal communication. This you can develop by listening to people carefully, imbibing good communication, short sentences from people, using adjectives, phrasing and rephrasing your sentences before you air them. And the biggest art is not expressing effectively, but to exercise that constraint where not to speak. So, verbal communication is a very important factor for good interpersonal relations, because as they say कि गुड़ न दे लेकिन गुड़ जैसी बात तो करे. Second is the non-verbal communications. The communications are not that you write very effectively, you speak very eloquently. The non-verbal communications are, your body language. Sometimes, we exude such kind of body language that the other person gets totally a wrong impression about you. So the body language has to be acceptable, it has to be positive, and it has to be pleasing. Then comes the face reading. In non-verbal communication, you should know the face reading. They say the eyes and the facial expression, they tell you what is there in your heart. So face reading is very, very important as far as interpersonal relations are concerned. Then comes your speed reading. In today's fast world, you have to have speed reading also. You should read the qualities, the traits, and the talent of people. You should pick up people. You must have realized that there are number of people who get picked up for a particular job, not for what they went for in what they went for, but what they gave the interviewers an impression that he is most suitable for that particular job. And lastly, the relationship management. That is very important, be it family, be it society, be it your organization. You have to have good relationship management. You have to nourish the relationship. It is like a delicate plant that will only bear fruit once you look after the plant like a child, when you give him all the ingredients which are required, and then it fructifies and it gives you fruits. So relationship management is also very, very important. That's why they say that when you are dealing with people, you have to be expressive, you have to be impressive, and you have to be effective. People should know that yes, here is a person who can make his presence feel and who can really get the job done out of a team or a group of people. So, in good interpersonal relationship, it is very important that you influence people, you inspire people, and you mesmerize people. That's why they say, who's a diplomat? A diplomat is a person who tells you to go to hell in such a manner that not only you go there, you enjoy the journey also. So that is the importance of interpersonal relationship. Your coexistence, your teamwork depends on that.